Hello, guys. Welcome to Comic Book Haul number 16. Epic diversity finds of Grails galore. And there's a little bit of everything. The big boys come at the end. But I'm so excited, guys. This has been a busy week. And see if at the end of the video I'm going to comment on what's gonna happen tomorrow, which is Friday, August 11th. But for that, we're gonna start the whole with a coverless copy. What? A coverless copy of Batman 189 first Scarecrow. Personally, I like this first page. That would be a cool cover. That would be an amazing cover. But yeah, coverless Scarecrow, first Scarecrow 189. So it will be nice to have the first Golden Age Scarecrow. Detective Comics at 73. By the way, is on my radar. So, now second book. This one also I pick it up because it looks like a neon mint. It's there. It's the Batman #1, the New 52. I usually don't pick up modern comics at all. I think I only have The Walking Dead #1 I've done in previous videos, and that was it. This one maybe a 9.8 will be cool. Also a Harley Quinn. Maybe the variant cover will be cool to have. But this one is probably a 6 or a 5. They definitely read this one. Now, little by little, we move to my second copy of the year for Strange Tales 126, first appearance of Dormammu, I Count to Bargain. Right there, and Doctor Strange. Yeah, this is a book that, if you have it in good condition, it's a good price tag on it. This one is probably, again, low grader, like 2.5, good plus. Then we move on to a fair copy of Tales of Suspense 57 first Hawkeye. Another book that, yeah, it will be nice to have in 6.0 or better. But, yeah, I mean, when the price is like so cheap, I picked them up, and that's what happened with this. Now we move on to some pre-code comics. Another thing goals for the rest of the year, guys, is gonna be trying to pick up some horror or scary covers. But those are really hard to locate. But this haul has some of those that I picked out actually today. Amazing Detective #2. Very nice cover. And then I got for you guys Journey into Mystery 16. Vampire Tale. That's a trippy cover, man. It's like half man, half vampire. Very nice. Then we have Tales from the Crypt of Terror #2. I think they only made 2 of these. This one comes with the glasses, the 3D glasses, right there. And then we move on to Startling Terror. I don't even know the number of this one, guys. This one is 14, I think. So Startling Terror 14. It's like a bloody hand there. Trapped by the color of blood. The last horror copy is The Vault of Horror #28. The Old Witch, the Crypt Keeper, and the Vault Keeper. So these are EC comics that I think these are the first that I ever come across, so I needed to pick them up. And then I also picked up these True Life Secrets number 23. Looks like she's a prostitute. That she says, and just what must I do to get those diamonds, that necklace? So, and I already got 3 inquiries from some of my friends that I always text them pictures. When I post on Instagram too, like, oh, you had that one. How much you want for that? So they trying to make me an offer on this one, and they asked me for the condition too. It's a 7 in my opinion. So then we enter CGC territory, guys, and things are gonna be getting much better now with EC Comics again. Wally Wood art and Al Feinstein cover and art. Weird Fantasy number 16. They used these in the Sodi trials, or that is when I think the comics. This is 1950, so they went through decapitation covers, monsters, and suicide stuff. This one is like a atomic explosion panel. So there was a psychologist that trying to expose the comics in the early 50s, and it was a very popular case. And comics they took a tumble after that. A lot of comics were burned or trash or disposed. So a lot of those golden age, especially these like easy comics and horror comics, those were definitely disposed first. And then I don't know if the superhero ones also were kind of in that level. So that's why they're so difficult to find. Then they started to have again, starting to pick up steam after 1959. But this one, I definitely like the cover, Outer Space cover. So that's it's a 4.0 VG. And now the top 4 books of the week to show you guys, and I could show you this in any order basically, because I love them all. And we're gonna start with an unbelievable, crisp, near mint copy of The Amazing Spider-Man 129, first appearance of the Punisher. Boom! Wow, this book is like jumping at you with the yellow colors, and it's a brand new case. So I'm excited. The Netflix trailer could come up as early as next month, September, and then it is rumored that Netflix will have the Punisher season 1 in November instead of next year. Depends on how the Defenders go. So, but I don't know. I just wanted to have the highest grade copy that I could afford. The 9.4 is just it's just getting crazy when it goes no 9.4, 9.6. So then I have to settle for 9.2 of white to white pages. Still a beauty. And then I purchased that 2 huge books. Definitely they were on my radar from the beginning of the year. And one is a book that I never had before, Tales to Astonish 27, the first appearance of the Ant-Man. And this is a tough book. I mean, there are not too many. In the census 2.5 grade, and I'm happy with this one because again, this was from and I can mention the name. Actually, I recommend you guys, if you are in LA or if you visit LA, it's a shout out for a comic book store. It's called Legacy Comics Cards in Glendale. So you can Google that. The owner, Howard, a really cool guy. And I bought this, the Tales to Astonish 27, and my second favorite book of this whole, it is Journey into Mystery 83, Thor. First time that I ever had this book. So excited, guys. At 1.8, this book is heating up big time, and it makes sense. I personally watched that trailer with the last trailer of the Thor Ragnarok. Was unbelievable, spectacular. I'm excited. I'm even more excited about Thor than the Justice League movie, which is weird. I just like humor usually. I like to see some funny line heroes. The only movie that was dark that I really enjoyed was The Dark Knight with the Joker, but that was a lot of humor, like dark humor in it. So besides obviously the acting of Heath Ledger and the action, that's the only one. The rest is more like light stuff that I like with the action, and I think the Thor Ragnarok could be the biggest movie. I mean, it's gonna be between Thor, Wonder Woman, and Spider-Man. I don't think the Justice League is gonna have. This is my prediction, guys. Over 85% Rotten Tomatoes, maybe over 80%. But Thor, it should be in that level. But we're only speculating based on the trailer. But I know Doctor Strange could be in it. So, and again, personally, I watched that trailer 3 or 4 times. I usually don't do that. So I couldn't be more happy when I went to the store and I found these 2 books, The Tales to Astonish 27 and then Journey into Mystery 83. Immediately I was ready to buy them when I saw them, and then they have all the great books in there. So if you're watching this video, guys, get ready to go. Also, if you visit California, trying to go to Legacy Comics. But guess what? This is not all, guys. I save the best for last. And what could it be? None other than Tales of Suspense 39. First appearance of Iron Man. And yes, this is the best book of 2017 for me, for sure. Value-wise and Grail-wise, I guess the Thor. I mean, all of they're really good too. But again, based on the grade, this was like for single purchase. This was number 1. I mean, I think the best book so far was Brave and the Bold 28 because of the grade. But this is the best book. Again, I think this is a book that has a lot of room to grow. It's been flat for a while, and value-wise. But remember, the Avengers Infinity War is they're gonna have 2 movies, and Iron Man, in my opinion, is gonna be like, obviously he has been, and it is the main character pretty much, the biggest one, and bigger than all the other Avengers. So this book could be jumping, depending also if Robert Downey Jr. quits or ends his run as Iron Man, like kind of like Hugh Jackman said that he's not gonna be Wolverine anymore, and that book, I don't know, so far it's still the popularity is there, but there are so many copies around. But this one, not too many copies around. It's a 3.5, so this is probably one of the best hauls for sure for you guys to show you Ant-Man, Thor, and Iron Man. And yeah, I do have the Punisher, but these are 3 Avengers. So maybe if I still have them for the next haul, I will surprise you guys, because I want to end the video with a note that, and I don't want to jinx it or anything, but yeah, I'm gonna put it on the video to say that tomorrow, all the pre-code stuff that you saw, the horror stuff, I bought from a local guy, and then now he connected me with a person that apparently has a huge collection of over 10,000 comics, a lot. And this is a collector and is a person that is over 65 years old. So he definitely has golden age goodies and silver age. Now it will be also determining just two factors. One, if he wants to sell, that is the number one thing. We already spoke on the phone. Great guy, and he said some of them I'm not gonna sell immediately. He said that. I'm gonna the one that he mentioned was a showcase where Doctor No has an appearance. He likes James Bond, but he has like Golden Age and Silver Age, and he said that. And then the second part will be obviously the price. If he's gonna ask for too much money, no. But my goal for tomorrow, and wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna try to target big books. I don't know if it's gonna be as big as these you're seeing here today, but if everything goes well, it could be a back-to-back haul. But for now, this is it, guys. It's Comic Book Haul 16. Thank you for watching. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for being here. I will see you on the next one.